What's up, everybody? And we're back again for another video. So this one, I wrote, I think it was 2001. I think. Can't fully remember. But, yeah. It was all done in a 6/8 or 3/4 timing. Actually, it was 3/4, not 6/8. Same diff. But, wrote this in 3/4. So it's kind of got like a bit of a groove to it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But it's a little bit heavier. Did write this for the potential of using it for one of the bands that I was in. If you know, you know. But yeah, took quite a bit of time to figure out the drums. That was probably the hardest part of this whole track. As I've mentioned before, I am not a drummer. So when we go into this track here and we hit play, let's start it from the beginning, Yeah, it took me a little while to get what I wanted, how I wanted it to sound, all that kind of stuff. So I spent quite a lot more time on the drums than I did on guitars. And the guitars, even though they sound like they're complicated, I tried to make them as simple as possible. Like, at the time, in my head, the whole point was, if I was on stage and I was drunk, I could play this easily without second thought. So that was kind of the basis of the riff. Like, that's where I was kind of heading with that riff. So, enough of those drums. This one is a little bit longer, the song. I think this is around the 4-minute mark. And near the end, it kind of does get a little bit more random. As you can see, I've cut guitar tracks up to make things fit. I think near the end, it kind of does get a bit random, where I've just written a riff, went with it, and just chucked it in there. I haven't actually fully listened to this, like listened to it, through it, I should say, for a little while now, so I can't remember if it just cuts or... Anyway, we'll find out together. How about we take this journey together? So this one doesn't actually have a name yet. It's just been given idea 1024, because we used to jot down quite a lot of ideas. But yeah, here we go. Let's have a listen. Gotta have a bit of a cover. So you can kind of feel it's got a bit of a groove to it. Open stringing, one stringer, drop down into just the bass and drums. And you'll probably notice I put a lot of feedback and a lot of things. Simple kind of breakdownish sort of feel, but still got that groove to it. One stringing, and then we'll drop back into the main riff, I think. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. The riff is not complicated or anything, it's real easy, real straightforward riff. This is where the riff changes. Yeah. I don't know, I liked the riff, but I don't know if it suited the song, but I just kept it in there anyway, just in case. Another idea that I don't lose. Another trick up the sleeve. That's that. But anyway, so that riff was like real straightforward, super straightforward. Made it as simple as possible so that no matter what was happening, I could play that hands down, not have to worry. I could do it with my eyes closed. It makes gigging a lot easier when you've got songs like that. Yeah, so the riff was real simple. But yeah, there was one that was written for one of the bands. Who knows? We might still get to use it. We might release it. Who knows? I don't know. I really don't. At this point, it's anybody's. But I'm going to chuck this one up on SoundCloud. So I'm going to start putting up these songs onto SoundCloud now. And I'll post the link for that as well, so that if you want to, you can just go and listen to the song on its own instead of listen to me squawk over the top of it and give commentary. That probably doesn't really help a lot of people in a lot of ways. Some people do like it, which is cool. And I'm happy. But yeah, so I'll chuck these up on SoundCloud as well, and also release the videos at the same time so people can watch those and listen to the music. That way, if you're into hearing a little bit about the history of the song, you can, and if not, cool beans, you know? But yeah, that's another one for today. This is number 4, I think. Yeah, number 4. And so that's another one down. The next one, I will look at probably doing a cover. There's a cover, a couple of covers I think that I've got in here, I think. And then maybe even look at, there's a couple of acoustic ones that I've done as well. So we'll maybe look at those on the next few. Try and break it up a bit so it's not just heavy constantly. And also got a few people that I'm talking with that are keen to jam and do some stuff. So if I can figure out how to do this live guitar, because it won't let me play my guitar while I'm recording the screen, which I'll have to figure out. Once I can sort that out, then we'll put some tracks on that friends have done, and we'll play to them and see what we come up with, work it out from there. But yeah, until the next one, cheers.